These is your responsibility.
Yes, I'll watch them really carefully.
Well, see you do.
And now, for your delight and delectation, the beautiful, the talented Miss Scruffy Lamar!
She's on. She's on. Oh, good luck.
My mother was the squeaker of the house. You could be sure that she would always squeak her mind. Remember, you're a rat and not a mouse. Squeak up, she'd tell me. Squeak and ye shall find. So when I said an actor's life for me, all the other rats laughed. This I've got to see. Your voice is too conspicuous. An actor, that's ridiculous. They told me that my squeak was far too weak. They'll never hear a voice so thin. You'll never be a thespian. You'll end up some poor pathetic freak. They told me I should face the fact if you can't squeak then you can't act. But I believe I've yet to reach my peak. So here I am, I'm on my own. At least my voice is mine alone. To me it's just a part of my Miss Squeak. I've heard of baby chicks down on their luck, just trying to make an honest cluck. An owl whose hoot made everybody tense. No buzzword from a honeybee, a pair of skunks from overseas who always had to throw in their 2 cents. A turkey who was really bad, gobbledygook was all he had. A cock who couldn't cock-a-doo too well. Hyenas who could only cry. A snake who kissed his hiss goodbye. A rattletail without a tail to tell. So there you have it. Why should I feel odd? I'll squeak loud and proud my whole life through. I'll always squeak when spoken to. I'll do just what I want to do and rendezvous with blokes like you. Soon the world will know me from my texture and my tone. The greatest public squeaker ever known.
These is your responsibility. Your responsibility. Your responsibility. Your responsibility.
You want to play with people your own size, you want?
Hardly leading man material.
Broken our seesaw!
Doesn't quite fit in around here.
Big clumsy people are a danger to others.
They're dead. They're all dead. And it's my fault. I've killed them. I'm stupid and clumsy, and everything everybody says about me is true. She sang so beautifully. So beautifully. Oh, hello.
And what's your name?
Oh, Augustus.
Well, that's nice. I'm gorgeous.
And I'm graceful.
And I'm precious.
And this is Crispin and Lancelot.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you do?
And what's a handsome young swan like you doing all alone here?
Swan?
Do come and join us if you'd care to. We thought we might drift down the river and spend the afternoon by the weir.
Am I really a swan?
Well, of course you are. Just like us. What a funny thing to say.
I'm a swan.
Yes, I just told you. You're a swan.
Oh, do say you'll come. You'd make such a decorative addition to our group.
And you'll have lots and lots of fun. It's all terribly social round here. And you'll meet loads and loads of people. There are tea parties and cocktail parties and charity thingies. Oh, heaps of charity thingies. Well, it's very kind of you, only it's just... I was with a travelling theatre and there was a terrible fire and it was all my fault and I think they might all be dead, but I just ran away and now I really think that I ought to go back and look to see if there's anyone left who might need my help.
A travelling theatre? What sort of theatre?
Rats.
Rats!
Yes, they were really kind to me and I ran away and left them. I was so frightened.
My dear Augustus, you really mustn't concern yourself about a few rats.
But they might need my help.
Of course they won't. The lower classes are frightfully resilient and enduring and all that sort of thing.
Anyway, they don't feel things like we do they? They're not so sensitive. They can stand things better.
What do you mean?
Well, things like pain and loss and hardship. General suffering, you know.
I never heard such nonsense in all my life.
Now look here, don't you speak to Graceful like that.
Well, how dare she say things like that about my friends? They were kind to me, and they took me in and gave me a job, and I ran away and left them. Well, I'm going back, and I'm going to search in the ruins, and you can float off. Well, my dear, did you ever?
He wasn't really all that good looking anyway.
Where's Ugly?
You just lie still. You'll be all right soon.
I'm all right now. Where's Ugly?
He appears to be missing. Perished in the flames, I fear.
Well, hasn't anyone looked for him?
I think he might have run away. No one's seen him since the fire began.
Of course he didn't run away. Ugly would never run away. We must go back and search for him.
What did I long for that I was so wrong for? Was I lost from the start?
Hoping to find love, did I leave behind love? Isn't home where your heart is?
I thought I'd made it. My journey was through.
I thought my wish had come true.
Sometimes the glitter outshines the gold.
And we lose that special one
Who kept us from the cold?
For every moonbeam the night holds,
reflection, you'll find your direction, and you'll know where your heart is. Hello?
Oh! It's you!
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. I just got some ashes in my eye.
Is everyone all right?
Everyone's fine.
Are you sure?
I told you. They're fine. Everyone's completely fine. Where have you been?
I ran away. I felt so guilty about starting the fire because I was watching you singing instead of paying attention to the lamp, and I...
Don't be silly. It was me started the fire. Gerard told me. I threw my hat and you couldn't see it and it caught fire and it was my fault.
Was it? Was it really?
Stop looking so guilty. You'd take the blame for the weather, you would. Silly old duck.
Actually, I'm a swan.
A swan! Yahoo! Strike up a simple song whenever trouble comes along. You can right the wrong with a simple song. One merry melody can turn into a symphony. Keep your spirits strong with a simple song. A simple song won't let you down when there's no sign of help